G'day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel. Cat Hand has put out her video for August, which is the colour pink for her Mixed Media Morsels book of colours. I've only done blue on camera so far, but I did do red. I did do red previously, and then I've done blue. So basically, all you do is collage coloured papers into the background, and then put focal images on top. It's a really simple sort of art journaling process for beginners, just for fun. It's very similar to glue booking. Just have a go, because it is really good fun, and it's really nice to look at your little images. I enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing the pink page in this altered book. You can use an altered book or any kind of sort of art journal book, mixed media book, whatever book you have, or you can make your own. This one needs a bit of repair, so I'm going to put my fabric glue down the center. Dries clear, flexible bond. That's what you want to look for. But just Fabri-Tac 3-in-1, or in Australia, this is probably the cheapest. It's about $9 from Spotlight. It does come out a little bit easier than Fabri-Tac. I do have some Fabri-Tac, but I find this fabric glue bottle works a bit better. Then I use glitter glue or a wet glue to put the when I put the washi tape down, and some washi tape before it dries. Oops, I should have done that first. So that is the only issue with, or that is not the only issue perhaps, but it's one of the issues with altered books, especially for art journaling, because they can get a little bit worse for wear. So these are all the pieces. I want to try to use the scraps as much as possible in the beginning, but I do have these extra large pieces in case I need. I've got lots of pink, as you can see, mountains of it. I won't go through it, obviously. I'm just going to put all this to the side. I'm going to try to use this first, and then if I think it needs something different, I'll grab something different. Okay, that's all of the background done. I could just keep going, filling up little spots and adding bits and bobs to it, but I think you have to stop somewhere. As long as it's predominantly pink, I'm pretty happy with the background as it is. So now we have to look at our focal points and maybe choose the biggest ones first, and then we can add the smaller ones around it. So I have that little, it's just not really very pink though, is it? The flowers are. Let's just roughly cut around those. I do like it, and it's predominantly pink, and it's just cute with the teapot, so I do like that one. I like this. Might go in that corner, and that can just probably go as a strip because the background's fairly pink. Use this on an edge. Doesn't have to be so long, I suppose. We could make it that long. That'd be better. So it's just butterflies and hearts. Yeah, that's better. I'll put that down there now. Maybe it needs the white background. I'll just leave it there, see how that goes. I've got this one that can go there then instead. Oh, this is one of my main images. I really liked Kat's pink flamingo. She had a pink panther. I couldn't find a pink panther anywhere. I would have liked a pink panther too. But I got this pink flamingo out of the extraordinary things to cut out and collage. I got this, and they've got a lot of coral and sea things, ocean things in pink. Got this tag, which if I use this, I don't like this rope anyway, it's too thick. So I can use this pink ribbon if I want to use this tag. Or maybe I could put that on there. We can put something down the bottom. Haven't really got a sentiment at the moment, or this could go in there. But it's got a lot of green. I'd have to cut the let's do that. So I need something behind it, but I quite like that on there. So we've got those as options, and then the pink ribbon. Where's the pink ribbon gone? I just had it. Okay. I'm just going to, it's quite thin, so I'm just going to do it this way for now and see how we go. See how thick the knot is, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just fold that over. Okay, and we can adjust that later. Oh, I really like that pink flower. I think that's just a bit too big for that tag. An ice cream cone, which came from the extraordinary things to cut out. Oh, I like this cake. Just thought it's so pink and pretty. I do like that. So then there was these food items in the extraordinary things to cut out, and I don't really like either of them, unfortunately. No, they're cut out for no reason. I'll probably put the coral together if I use the coral. Tag's a bit big. Maybe what I can cut it down. Let's do that. Oh, I better cut it with a chomper though, because I won't be able to cut it straight. There, so that's going on there. May even make it skinnier as well. Letters. It's just a bit of variety on the page. It's mostly pink, or it's got an orange background. I may or may not use that. We've got a few extra birds. Didn't know if they would go with the pink flamingo. Oh, I like this flower. It's a bit purple though. When you put it with the pink, does it look pink? We'll put it there for now, but it might be a bit more purple. Ah, and then there's just an ink pot kind of thing. I like that. Something different than all these flowers. So there's plenty of flowers going on. Balloons and this little tag. It's cute. Got this butterfly. It's in Daphne's diary, I think. Yep. And this butterfly, which is not, it came from somewhere else, but I just thought they might go together quite nice. I've got this giant smile. I don't mind it now, it's smaller. And I've got this giant bit of London. I'm going to cut the white off. Say playing card. Round the corners to get rid of those. So we'll see about that. It might be I'll get rid of the stripes. Not sure what that will do with that. Alright, so there's the bigger items. I'm not going to use all of those. We'll pick our favourites, but we've eliminated a pile that we don't want. Now I guess we'll have a look and see what little ones we've got that we can sort of create a bit, maybe a bit of a plan. I'll cut that flower out. Where's that piece that might need something? No. We could put that in the centre of that maybe, to get rid of all that green. I like this little girl. And then I bought a whole heap of stickers, and I didn't like any of them, but they might work for this page because they're all kind of glittery, sort of teapot thing. Some cute little butterflies. Cupcake might go with that little plan. And there's a nice little tag. I don't know if I can make that work with that. We'll see. Bird on a teacup. I don't mind that one. Unicorn. It's very girly. We'll put it all with the cupcakes. And then there's this pink flower. Now I might prefer that if I cut it out to that other centre. And this is a nice, I like that butterfly better actually because it is more dramatically pink. I like that. And then these are some words. So never stop dreaming and just dream. Then there's this cloud, something different. And then there's this little bike. Put this all with this little girl stuff over here. This is just a clothing tag. Take the top off. We may end up just using the heart. Oh, there's this flower too. Maybe that would be better in there. We shall see about how we decorate the flower. And then there's this. This bow could go with that tag, possibly. This is one I'm going to get rid of the green. I don't like the green anyway, so this was when I was just practicing my embossing. That was just left over. That might be even the best of the flower options. Oh, that's the wrong shape. Okay, let's put it in the possibility pile. I've got this picture frame. Get the black off. A little love heart. Just roughly fussy cut it. I like it because it is a strongly pink flower without being overdone, but I do actually like that flower. Of course I'm running out of room and I haven't even quite finished yet. No to that one. Got these gems that came out of they might just go as decoration afterward instead of using real ones. Again, that flower's, oh, it does give a bit of accent. It's maybe have something like that, and same, that one's paler. If you look at any of Kat's channel videos, you'll know that she's into coffee. Everything about coffee. And of course, I don't mind coffee, but I drink tea generally. That's really pretty. But Kat likes to do coffee journals, and she tends to often have a coffee cup. And I know she had something holding, I think it was it her flamingo? I think the flamingo, not the flamingo, the Pink Panther was holding her coffee cup. I wanted to do something similar. But I do like the teacup. I did want to use him. And there's a little tiny pig. Well, it's not that tiny, but I think that says August with a pink background, because this is the August. I didn't find anything that says 8, but you know, I might be able to put August on here somewhere. I've got a round rose. See, I prefer that to the picture that's in there, because that makes it look very dark maroon. So that might just be perfect for that. London Rose, whatever that is. And then I've got a bunch of stamps, which we can use, you know, to fill up a space at the end. So we don't need to decide on those. We've got a bunch of nice pink stamps. There's a couple of gems that just happened to find. Ooh. Heart. It's the wrong sort of shape, but I'll have a look at that. I'm not sure about that. Let's just put that there for now. Maybe that would go in the center of that flower. Once we, where was that one I didn't like? The middle, this one. It's got like a purple middle. Let's think about this. That might work. Rather than putting a real bow in, that might work. When I fussy cut that, I do quite like it. And there's that flower. That's quite dramatic. I don't mind that. Now this girl might go with that little pile of girly things with balloons and cake and stuff. Adds a bit of white to the page to sort of, you know, sometimes you need things that are white. Okay. Where to start? Let's have a look at this little pile of stuff and decide, is there anything in here that we don't want? I don't want that. Should we decide on this, make this flower up? Because I do like this flower. I do like this one. So I still don't like all that green, although we could get it off the edge of the page there. So those are the three I don't mind. It's close, isn't it? Just going to try cutting it. That'll be fine. I'll glue that on. What I might do is make it not, the wings not stuck down, so it won't look like it's not perfectly matched. Let's just stick the body down. Okay, and then lift the wings a bit. What we might do now is have the white piece of paper on the left, and we're going to put some pieces over there and make some decisions of which pieces we want. I made a few decisions and eliminated a few items. So we're going to glue down some of these pieces before I change my mind. And I like this butterfly because it's from the same company, so it matches. Littlebirdie.com, whose items were from, and that's going to attach to that. That other purple flower I had, I've put in the center, so yeah, I like that. This one I had a bit of an accident with. I accidentally cut it, so I had to move it across, so I'm going to do some adjustments. It took me a while to fix that problem, but it's on. This one I'm going to just put in here. So let's cut that off. Oops, go that way around. Just little decorative pieces on the edges of the page. Okay, I like this smile here. This piece just happened to actually fit there. So I'm going to just put it in there. Once these are glued down, then I can do the smaller pieces around it, make them work. I really like this teapot. I had a couple to choose from, but I like this one. I'm going to put that down here in this corner. Now this had the feather in it, so it's like an ink pot. But I took the feather off because it's the wrong colour anyway. I'm going to turn it into a flower pot. So I think I'll have to put the pot down first and then arrange everything else so that I get the angle right. Up to the middle of the page, but not over. So this one's going to go next. Flower arrangement created from bits and bobs. Little flower to go on the flower pot. It's become a flower pot. Oops. So then this is going to stand on the smile, or on this piece of paper here. Let's get his foot first. Pretty pink flamingo. Now I want the rain cloud to be watering the flower pot. On the flower arrangement. Oh, I've got this here. It's sort of going to be inside that bit of square there. Give it a bit of a frame. It's just a little love heart. Maybe I'll take off the darker part of it. Just give it a skinny one. So I had this tag. I made the tag, but I think it might be just a bit too big for the page. It takes over. I like the tag, but we might have to save that for a different project. I need a little girl if I'm going to use the cake. So let's see. I only have two little girls. Where's she gone? Oh, there's this one. Well, I don't know if she is too big. I mean, the cake's big. We can have her closer to the Never Stop Dreaming. She sort of looks like she's got a dreamy look on her face, doesn't she? No reason, but it can just go there. The other girl I've got is this one. Not sure about that. Does he want to be carrying the backpack? Guess he could be. got anything else that I really wanted. I had these stamp. Oh, I've got these balloons. I don't like the yellow balloon, of course. A couple of balloons. Maybe we can do it that way. I wonder, where's the swing? She couldn't be swinging from the balloons, could she? Maybe. Let's cut the flowers off the balloons and she can swing off them. Yeah, I don't mind that. Stick it down here where she can dream. Looks like she's not a good look. So we either cover up the flower or we move her. So I think we'll just cover up the flower. And then girl on the swing. She's never going to stop dreaming. Gives her a bit of a highlight, and then the balloons are taking her away. Something I used to think too was, could the balloons take me away? Fly away on the balloons. Well, let's stick her down. Looks like it was drawn that way. I don't remember where. Oh, they're definitely diary, but I don't know which, whether they came out of the same one or a different one. And I like that there, so we're going to put that down. I've got August. I wonder if I could put that up there. Got this sparkly piece that I cut out, which there's no reason. Oh, where's that flower? Oh, there is that one, but I was thinking of the other one. Oh, it's probably too big. Oh, that looks quite nice. Let's do that. We lost our London piece. It didn't really fit, or I didn't like it. I can't remember. It seems to have gone missing. Quite nice. Let's see if we, I don't know if I want to put a silver border because it might not be very straight. I'm going to add the backpack. There we go. He's going on holiday. It's just a bit of decoration. I don't know about that yet. What else have we got? I've got this piece that was floating around. It's sort of a sticky bit of ribbon thing. So it's got a sticky back, I believe. It's like a bit of a ribbon thing. See if I can get it in the right place. Oh yeah, that's nice. Huh. Looks like a tapestry. Yep, it's cute. Not hugely pink, but I like it. I used to do embroidery. Some stamps. I don't mind that one. The mountains. Okay, I don't mind that. Dreaming of floating off to the mountains. And this one, just like that on that line. I like to cover up crossover borders and things. Just have that going off the edge of the page up towards the corner there. Cup of tea. I like the way it's just sitting inside that stamp. Let's glue him there. I like that. Okay, cool. I think I'll put the cake down. Just gonna have it right to the edge of the page. Yep. I do like the flat. I do like the hearts. It's nice to have just little decorations in between your images. And we have this flower I do like, but do I like it here? I wonder if I take off the corners, sort of round it off. That's all right. Let's glue that down. But are there any other pieces that I would have liked to use? Chairs never make it in, do they? No. All these die cuts didn't make it either. So if I don't like that colour, then maybe I like something a bit more. I don't mind that actually. Let's go on to the picture frame particularly. It's got that circle behind it. It's half covered up, which looks a bit weird, but nothing I can do about it now. I should have changed it to a butterfly. Yep. If you can't fix something, you just use a butterfly. It fixes everything. Oh, covers up all sorts of stuff. Yeah, we got a little butterfly on the plant. Excellent. Right, fix that. I've got these little jewels. Let's cut one out and see if we like it. Maybe a big one and a small one. Don't know about those. We'll just leave them for now. No, we're not allowed to have it in the middle, remember? Has to be at the outside edges. I've already got another gem the same. Whoops, I'm off the camera a bit. Sorry about that. But they've already got 2 gems, so I don't think that's going to work. It'd have to be on this side. And we have run out of room. In the middle is the only place. No, it looks too red. It's a very dark pink, but it looks too red. Do I want something here? I mean, that lace is quite pretty, so I don't know if I want to cover that up. Maybe that's all it needs. Or unless they cover up the mushrooms, because the mushrooms look red. Yes. Oh, I've done so well not losing anything. Oh, there it is. Well, I think I did lose something earlier. I can't remember what it was there. I have to turn the camera off. Okay, I think we're done. I think, yeah, everything's glued down. Yep. And yeah, it's as usual. It turns out better than I expected to a certain extent. Quite happy with it. This time I left some little white edges around so the items kind of stood out. Not sure that it needs any pen this time. I think it's got enough happening. If I look at the blue one, see, because the blue was so dark, it needed the white and or the silver to sort of brighten up some of the areas. The red, I don't think I did with the red either. Oh, it had black. So I used some black here and there to sort of make things pop. Had black around here, around the cards, around these flowers. The blue one didn't. I had cut everything close. The only thing was, I was going to, let me see if I can do that now. This flower here, or this leaf or feather, I'm not entirely sure what it is. Just loose so that it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect. Okay, oh, that's better. I like that because it matches in with the butterfly. So as you can see, the silver was sort of needed on that blue to sort of bring out the items, whereas the pink is lighter and I've left white behind it. So I don't, and I've got bits of silver here and there, but we've got lots of these sort of sparkles on there. So with the items that I got from Little Birdie, so that those little sparkles are really pretty. So I don't think it needs any more like pens to yeah, no, those sparkles look nice. And the 3D element, the fact that some of the items are quite big, the clouds are sparkling all the time. The teapot, we've got sparkles on both sides, we've got gem. No, I think it's got enough pretty. I quite like it. Oh, who doesn't like, I mean, I know some people don't like pink, but I love working with pink. I just love it. It's so pretty. So I'm done. Smile and never stop dreaming. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.